Tuckerdale here, giving you a quick overview of my PF45 in 10mm. This is a Polymer 80 frame in gray, not cobalt. Has a Lone Wolf complete upper and a Lone Wolf alpha compensator, chambered in 10mm for just fun, just simple fiber optic sight, and I have a weapon light on it. And this is pretty much how I keep it. I keep it in my safe. I don't really plan on using it anything for more than just a range toy, because it's expensive to shoot, and I have rifles and like normal size handguns for self-defense or hunting. So this is more or less just a fun gun to take out blasting. I mean, you could use it for those roles, but I'm not going to use it for those roles. I just got it because I wanted it, and this is America, and we can do that. It has a very long slide on it with the compensator. It measures, I think, right around 10 inches. The last time I measured it, here's my full-size, government size 1911, plus a compensator. The compensator, actually, I got it because of the movie The Punisher, and I got it years ago. It's my only 1911. And as you can see, well, actually, you probably can't see, the slide is the same length as that, so that makes me think it's, and this gun is very top heavy, so that's why I put the weapon light on it, and it still balances out. I can't rack the slide for you because I'm holding the camera. Just as a comparison, I have one of my other, this is the first Polymer 80 I built, and this one actually, I didn't like it at first. I didn't like the slide cuts and stuff, but oh, yeah, comparison. We'll line up the slides. Obviously, the frame's a full-size frame, but as you can see, quite a large difference in slide lengths there. So that's why I don't carry it for self-defense or anything like that, because it's just a large gun, and I actually don't even carry one of my Glocks for self-defense. I just carry a small 5-shot revolver just because it's comfy and I can forget that I'm wearing it sometimes. And it's kind of what you want when you don't want to forget you have your gun on you, but you want to forget that you feel your gun you have on you, if that makes any sense. Yeah. As far as a 10mm cartridge, if you're going to build one of these Polymer 80s, I suggest going with a 45. I mean, I know we're in an ammo crisis right now, but 45 is way more common, less expensive. I think you get one less round in the full-size magazine, because I have a full-size magazine for my Glock 30S, and I think it's a 14-round mag. So you get one less round, and it's about the same experience in shooting wise. 10mm has a lot of height. Let's see if I can do this. This thing is there. That thing was bothering me. It started to just burn out weird. But yeah, I'd say stay away from 10mm unless you just want one. If you don't have a strict purpose for one, like if you're not gonna hunt with it or use it for self-defense, just go with a 45. It's cheaper, and ammo's easier to find. Parts are easier to find. Like, I'm not saying 10mm parts are that hard to find. Like, I bought the complete slide for a reasonable price because I bought the slide before the frame even was released, because I kind of figured they were going to release a full-size frame at some point. So I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the slide and everything before the frame gets released, and that way when they do, in case they dry up, I'll already have all the parts. So just a little bit of precognition there, I guess, or preemptive buying. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. If you know something's going to happen and you can afford to do it at that time, I suggest you do it. Except in this case, go with a 45. Alright, so I have about, I say 85 rounds to this thing, so not a ton. Like I said, 10mm is expensive, and I generally, when I go out shooting, I'll put a mag, like one mag through it, and then I'll shoot my 9s or my 45s more, just because it's what I prefer. But if you're looking to get into a 10mm, this is a way to do it. It's going to be a little more expensive, especially if you go with an aftermarket slide, and I just went with standard internals, but it's going to be more expensive than a Glock 20, like a factory built one. But the caveat is you can have all these parts shipped to your house through the mail, so, or FedEx, UPS. So that is the cool part about a Polymer 80, is you can have everything shipped to your house. You can buy everything online, have it shipped to your house, and then spend an hour or two, or faster if you want to not take your time and rush the project. You can do that as well. I recommend spending a little more time polishing edges and stuff. But the Polymer 80 frames are very easy to assemble. I actually, this pistol, sorry for interrupting this with this one, but this one, these holes that I drilled for the trigger pin and frame pin, I did with a old style hand crank drill, just to see if I could do it, and it worked out just great. So yeah, you don't actually even need power tools to do it. As always, take it easy, y'all.